Hello, welcome back. In this video tutorial, we are going to learn how we can create a dynamic map that is also highlighted those locations where percentage of sales are maximum. So how we can create this dynamic uh, map chart. In that case, first we need to create the pivot table, and so the pivot table is actually added by using these two fields. First is the country, and the second one is the total sale values, and this is the pivot table, right? So the next thing to make this dynamically a updated map chart in Excel, we need to first convert our pivot table into the OLAP table so that we can make this chart. Because if you are making the map chart directly from the pivot table, then this option won't be available under this pivot chart menu. For example, if you click this pivot chart option, and under the map chart you can see you can't create this chart type with data inside a pivot table. So what you can do, simply select this pivot table, press the Ctrl C key and paste it anywhere in Excel, and then move to the pivot table analyze option and click this OLAP tools and click this convert to formula. While clicking this option, this dataset is now no longer working as a pivot table, but the important thing is every field is linked with the cube function, and this thing actually provide a full tools of rooms that you can use for making the dashboard, right? So these two columns are exactly the same one as shown in this pivot table, like this. Done. So the next thing is, now we have the flexibility to make the pivot have the flexibility to make the actually map chart. So first select these two options like this, and okay, so this is actually the percentage sales value, and this percentage sale value is actually calculate using the is number function to check if is number, if this sale value is a number, then if this condition is actually true, then do this operation, that is divide this sale into the total sale value, else show the blank ones. The reason of doing this thing, when you add in the slicer in your dashboard, then might be in some particular field the country is not be available. In that case, here you can see the value error, and that value error is actually not is properly format in this map chart. So the reason is we are actually using this function after making this OLAP table is to add our chart fully dynamic. Alright, so the thing is, here I'm using the logical function, that is the if, and to first logical test argument is the checking if this value is a number. So if this is the error, then it means show me the blank percentage sales value here. Alright, so is this is a number, so then you need to add the percentage sale value by using this operation, and then if this condition is not true, then add the blank cell, I mean the space. Alright, so after that add the maximum of percentage of sale. To make the highlight of that particular location, we need to add another helper column that is actually showing the maximum sales percentage value, and the function used in this cell is the again logical function to check if this percentage sale value is equal to the maximum of these sale values, mean the range of this sales column, then show that particular sale, else show the blank cell, right? So in this case, we have seen this France country has the highest percentage sales, that is 28.80 percentage. All right, so the first thing is to make the map chart. Select these two columns, move to the insert and then click this map button, and you can see the map is pop up on the screen. So click this format plot area, and here you can see the whole map is showing, but I want to show only the map with the uh, availability of the dataset values. So how you can update this map? By simply clicking this map region or map area, and then click this to automatic option, change this automatic option to only region with the data value, and here we have it. Then the next thing is, when you jump or move your mouse to that particular location, you can see the country name, that is, this one is the United States, this one is the Mexico, and this one is again USA, this one is the Canada, this one is the Germany, and this one is for France. The next thing, use the screenshot tool to click this screenshot as an image, because we are going to use that image. You can also change the color of the map as you like. So this is a picture, or you can say the picture is actually taken using the screenshot tool or snipping tool, right? Next, we are going to make a bubble chart, because in this map chart you don't have much flexibility for showing the uh, percentage of that location, the highlighted with the different one from the rest of the location. So there are some limitation of using this map field option. So we can prepare or made a map chart using the bubble chart. How? In that case, you need to add the S and Y axis further to helper column, and these column are added the trial and error basis, because how you can actually add these column. The first step is to select the country and the sales, click insert, and select these bubble chart, and here we have it. So here you can see the bubble chart with each of these four or five countries, but the thing is, we need to show the x and y values instead of the first sales value. So first select the any point randomly, let's say drawn on a scale 1 to 10, and then move to the insert chart and click this bubble chart. So here we have it. The next thing, uh, what you have to do, you have to update the sales data, and the sales data is updated by simply defining the series name, that is in this case the percentage of sale, and the x values is defined as these field value, and the y value is defined as these field values, and the size of the bubble is actually defined by using this percentage sales column, and then simply click OK, and then again click OK, and here we have it. So if you click any of the bubble and right click on it and then click format data series, so here you need to check this area of the bubble with 35% scale size, so that it can easily be propagate or prominent on your chart. The next step is, you need to adjust these x and y values with respect to their location, right? Okay, so then right click or click the picture, copy it, and then move to the chart, right click and click format chart area, and under this format chart area you need to add the picture or texture field radio button selected. So when you click this outer chart and click this, and then simply click this clipboard, this is actually already placed here, that's why this field is now disabled, and then simply paste it, and you will see the picture is actually added in the background like this, right? So the next thing is to simply make some other cosmetic changes by simply hiding the rest of the field values, and further you need to add an other series, that is the match series, while repeating the same step value, but this time For size of the bubble, you need to select this helper column, that is the max percentage sales value, instead of this column, and then made some other cosmetic changes by collecting or selecting this bubble. Right click format data series, and under the field and uh, the line option, you need to uh, add these bubbles. Like if you didn't select the series properly, you can see the series with maximum percentage sales value, and select the bubble. Thickness is 2 point, and its color is maroon, and its fill color is yellow. That is automatic to change it to yellow, like this. Or let's change it to orange. I think this one is much better. Done. Right? So in this way you can actually create a bubble chart with different color code. And the next thing is to add the data labels, and under the data label select this callout option, and you can also easily move this data table accordingly as your screen requirement. And then made some other cosmetic changes like changing the color of the text field as well as the outlines. So in this video tutorial we learn how we can create a dynamic map chart for our sporting good dashboard.